Good morning, little human. Did you sleep alright? Were you warm? That's good. I'm glad you slept well and that you were warmed throughout the evening. No. I slept well, human. Surprisingly enough, you kept me warm as well. And this cuddling thing is actually quite enjoyable. So, there's that as a plus side. Yes. Come on, we can't stay sleeping all day. There's things to be done. Well, there's such things to be done as, I don't know. First, I have to go hunting for food. Then, I have to ensure that the forest is safe. I have patrols to do, human. After that, I will search for signs of your pack members. Other humans like you. See if I can't find that camp that your so-called friends are supposed to be on. That way, we can get you safe in the hands of the other humans. But I'm warning you, human. You do as I say. Do you understand? Well, maybe it's because the forest isn't so safe. Not as safe as other people seem to think it is. This isn't a playground. This isn't one of the structures where you're so safe at hand. It's not a cave or anything like that. This is dangerous. Very dangerous territory. There are animals on this mountain, creatures, destructive beings such as I, that are far less accompanyable than I am. So when I do go to leave, to go hunting to find us food, I request that you stay in that cave. Do not come out of my den until I return. Because a shifting lioness, or as you call them, mountain lions, she lives near here. Yes, and she happens to like to pluck things from me. Though she never enters my den. So, my little cave den. You will stay within there. You will be safe within there. But come with me? Human, you don't know how to hunt. And after yesterday's incidents, I don't even think you know how to forage. Oh, sure. The bloody human who happened to have almost drank poisoned water. What are you snickering at? What do you mean I let cute when I'm angry. Fine, human, you can tag along. But you do as I tell you. Understand? If I tell you to hide in the brush, you hide in the brush. If I tell you to crouch down, you crouch down. If I tell you to run, you run. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Do you understand, human? Yes, well, I'm calling you human for now. I know you have a name. Your name is quite lovely. But I am the alpha in this situation. I don't really know how to pronounce your name, so how about I call you Luna instead? Well, in a pack, wolves, we have both an alpha and a Luna. The Luna is second in line to the alpha. If I am the alpha in this situation, due to you treading on my territory, and I'm seeking you as under my protection, then I suppose there would be a way to consider you my Luna. And it would certainly be a better nickname than calling you human all the time, since you seem to hate that. Very well then. Luna it is. I happen to be a bit slower waking up after a rested night. Come on. Stop. Stop. There's deer out here. And an elk. We need to be careful. Because while I would gladly tango with a deer, I don't plan on tangoing with an elk. Elks are strong. They're vicious. And they're far more deadly than we can be. I even saw one get shot by a hunter one time and got up and walked off. He even healed from that little gunshot that the hunter bestowed upon him. We don't have names, human. Luna, my bad. We don't have names. We're given ranks. Well, it's all very simple. The alpha is at the top of the list. Typically, an alpha can mostly be a male, but sometimes you have the females that are stronger than the males, and they are the alpha females. Then below them you have the Lunas. Then below them you have the alphas beta. They're second in command of the entire pack. You listen to the beta. Most alphas treat their betas like servants, but I don't know. I never really understood the idea. My pack? They're dead. I went this way. The deer. We're not chasing after the elk. Leave the elk be. Because while I told you I'll tango with a deer, I'm not tangoing with an elk. So we leave the elk be. Not even a mountain lion will want to actually tango with an elk. What do you mean? That's cute. You wish to give me a name, human. Luna. Do you know how weird that sounds? Because we don't have names. We've never been given names. It's all just done by rank, and you wanting to bestow a name upon me, I'd beg that I'd start feeling like a human. A wolf with a name. Oh. Who ever heard of such a thing? What kind of name is that? Do I look like a wolf that would have the name of Jennifer? Okay, fine. How about this? I will let you spout off random names, and I will tell you the one that I think would be most agreeable with me. Does that sound like a plan? Thank you, Luna. Can we continue the hunt? I'm rather hungry. Unless you want me to start looking at you like your food. Come on. No. Definitely not. No, none of those. No, no, and no. No. Isn't that the name of a jewelry store? Yes, I happen to know what jewelry is. There was a man last spring who proposed to his mate on this mountain. Happened to be in my territory, and I happened to have been stalking a deer rather close to them. She's like, oh my god, you got me a ring from Tiffany's, I can't believe you. Blah. I don't understand your humanized obsessions with shiny things. Like, I understand the idealistic fascination with, oh, it's shiny, but it must be expensive. But why does your human society must congregate around this paper? Money. Yes, that. I don't understand. I get along just fine. I live off of what the forest provides. Berries, mushrooms, the occasional fruit or two. Plenty of meat. Well, look. This is called wicker vine. It actually has its leaves. They're actually delicious. They're sweet to the taste. Just don't eat too many. These are berries. They're not ready to harvest yet. But when they are, they're so delectable. Hang on. Shh. Strange. Stay here. Ow. Yes, I'm back. Here. I didn't get a deer, but I at least got us a rabbit. I thought I heard something. It sounded like a cocking of a shotgun. I've learned what your humanized weapons are called. At least the ones that hunters and poachers bring out here. No. Stop asking questions about my pack, human. Sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. They are long since dead, human. Now here. Let's get back to my cave, to my den. We will cook the rabbit and bask in each other's company, I suppose. Let's go, Luna. So how do you build that fire thing you did last night? The meat was actually rather delicious. So that's how you did it. Huh. That's interesting. Look, you really want to know about my pack, don't you? They were killed by hunters. Some of them were hauled away by the hunters. One happened to have been my father. This necklace I have around my neck, it is of my father's fang. I found it on the hunter when I killed him. Look, Luna, you have to understand. Within these woods, each of us creatures lives by a specific code, an understanding. Humans usually don't mess with us, but when they do, we are allowed to retaliate. We are allowed to seek revenge and vengeance for those who have done us wrong. Those hunters killed my entire pack when all we were doing was hunting. We weren't messing with the humans. We didn't bother you at all. And yet your kind just decided that they had had enough of us living in these woods. And they came for us. 10 hunters. My pack was already small enough. My family was small enough as it was. We lost many wolves the winter before. My father's new mate was pregnant with pups, and yet they killed her and stuffed her. And I found this necklace around the hunter's neck that shot my father and took him down. So yes, I killed him and took my father's necklace. The little trinket that was made from the fang of my own father, and I wear it to give me strength. To remind me to endure and not trust your kind. Not to a greatest degree, anyway. And yet, for some reason, Luna, I can trust you. I don't know why. I honestly don't. But I do trust you. Just eat, okay? I'm going to go looking, see if I can't find some of your humans, to see if I can get you home. I'm back, human. Luna? Luna! You were in the den. You scared me, Luna. I thought something had taken you, or you'd run off on your own. It's starting to rain. Come on, get inside. You do not want to be stuck out here when it rains. Come on, go. I told you it was about to rain, and that it had started. Look, you didn't believe me? Rude. And you call me the animal. Hmm? You don't need to be sorry for my loss, Luna. My pack lives on in me, and I carry the hopes and dreams that my pack had for themselves, but didn't get a chance to see. And I'll make a new pack, eventually. But the other wolves won't take me on right now. They consider me a rogue, regardless of my pack having been slaughtered. I don't know if me living with humans will exactly be great. Well, because I find your kind vastly inferior. Your kind constantly relies on mobile devices and cars and convenience and food to be brought to you and everything like that. Humankind doesn't realize the beauty around them. They cease to stop and look around and take a break from things that stress them out and other things like that. Look, I don't know. I just don't know if I'll ever fit into your world. First, let's find your human companions when the rain stops. We could nap until then. Cuddles? Well, I suppose since it is a bit chilly, we could cuddle together. Come here. Yes, human. Little Luna. I did pull you close. Just rest, Luna. He'll figure things out. Yes. You can trust me, Luna. I promise.